Hello, welcome back to Caravan Chit Chat.
Hi.
It isn't that we're wearing the same clothes from the last vlog that we've done, or the next vlog that we've done, whichever one we put out first. We've just recorded them at the same time on the same afternoon. So, well, people don't think this is like our uniform.
Hashtag YouTuber problems.
Yeah. So we have been. Sorry, I'm not like reading text messages on my phone. We've been nominated by Tanks on Tour. Check their channel out. To do the
8 questions.
Some challenge. 8 question challenge. Some challenge.
How rude.
So, yeah.
8 question
8
challenge.
question challenge. Oh, I forget it's like a lot of these challenges, isn't it? We've never done any of these sort of challenges
We
before.
have. We've done the food challenge.
Oh yeah, the food challenge. That was
And
good.
2 more caravanners got us to do the 10 questions.
Yeah, that was on his blog though, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
Brilliant. So entertaining this, isn't it? So yeah, so we have been nominated to do the 8 question challenge. Can't remember what all the questions are, so I am going to read them off my phone, so please excuse me. Again, like the collaboration vlog, this 110%. I only said to Vicky like about 2 hours ago, oh yeah, we're gonna do this afternoon, like, you know, let's make time to do it. So not been rehearsed, got nothing written down, we've got no idea what each other is gonna say, but let's just go with it, shall we? Right, so number 1. What is your favourite music playlist?
Well, I've kind of been collecting songs and keeping them on my phone and calling it quarantine playlist. So every time I hear a song on the radio or like somewhere I can hear songs, I Shazam it and find out what it is and then add it to my playlist. So, and I've been just calling it the quarantine playlist for the last year. So I've just been
basically it's like
collecting
we've
songs.
been in quarantine for so long that the playlist must have about 4,000.
No, it's not got that many. But yeah, it's kind of all a bit of a mixture of stuff. But yeah, that's me.
I don't really have playlists. I'm a massive technophobe, so I don't really have playlists. Majority of the time, I just listen to the radio. When we're driving, going away, we just tend to have the radio on, much to your annoyance.
Yeah, I do try and put on a playlist, and he won't have it.
But when I do listen to music, generally, my favourite band of all time, little curveball here, UB40. So I do like getting the old UB40 on.
Yeah, he likes all that reggae
I like all the
stuff.
I like all the old reggae and all that. So
you like, what else was I going to say? Like 90s stuff.
Oh
like,
yeah.
We both like 90s stuff, like Oasis.
Yeah, when we were growing up, young. Like, hope it don't make anyone feel too old or anything, but
yeah, 90s is like our thing. We'll listen to like Heart 90s, won't we?
Yeah, even though they got about 5 songs on the playlist.
Yeah, and like absolute 90s stuff like that. We just love all that stuff. So yeah.
There you go. Question number 2. What is the best thing you take away on holiday?
Each other.
That wasn't what I was going to say.
No.
Yeah, I suppose it is, isn't it? Because
no, that doesn't count. We can't go away one without the other.
wow.
I can't tow, and you would be bored without me.
Wow. I did go on that static caravan trip for the weekend last year and had a good time.
When I went to Seville in Spain without you and had an amazing time. Thank you very much. No, what is the best thing we take?
Probably the caravan, sort of essential. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The caravan.
The dogs.
The dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't go without we're our family, aren't we?
Yeah,
so
they love the holidays.
we'd feel lost without them.
Yeah.
We did go away for like one night without them after we got married, and we said we'd never ever leave them again.
Yeah. We had to put them in a kennel, a local kennel, a really good one, but
yeah,
Max was
traumatised
by the experience, wasn't he?
So yeah, the dogs.
The dogs. What is your favourite food cooked in the caravan or awning? Well, we covered this recently on our thing, but I mean, let's be honest, it's all about the number 1 again, isn't it? It's the breakfast. It's the cooked breakfast.
We love a breakfast.
Is there anything better? And you know, you can go off on a little variation of whatever you like. So yes, the bacon sandwich is included in that.
Sausage
yes,
sandwich.
The old sausage sandwich is included in
Bacon
that.
and egg, sausage
Bacon
and egg.
sausage. Yeah, you know.
Or you can go like the whole hog and have all of it. Fried bread, everything.
No mushrooms.
I was going to say mushrooms, but I know you don't like them.
No mushrooms.
So sometimes he'll do mushrooms for me and obviously not have them anywhere near his food.
I've got a separate Kadak just to cook the mushrooms.
Oh my God, as if.
Yeah, so that's of course that's the best thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
How do you spend your evening in the caravan? Blinds drawn, a bit of the old "How's your father?" You know what I mean? Nah. Well, that isn't it?
Watching TV, drinking, chatting,
few ales, few glasses of wine.
I don't mind colouring. I'll do a bit of colouring. Reading, like reading. He doesn't. Yeah, just a bit of all kinds of stuff, really, just to relax.
Anything to chill out, innit?
Yeah.
Mind you, it's been so long since we've actually done it.
I know.
That we can't quite remember.
No.
And even longer since, obviously, because we had the motorhome where we sat bolt upright in them chairs.
Yeah.
It wasn't always the most relaxing.
We've got a few board games and stuff, haven't we?
Yeah.
So, yeah, we'll
last
just do
time,
all kind... Oh, God.
Last
I know what
time,
he's gonna say
again, this was on that France trip, yeah? So
when we had nothing else to do.
We had nothing else to do, so we played Monopoly.
Monopoly.
And because I was winning and Vicky was losing, she literally...
He was being a dick.
I wasn't being a dick.
You were, and I'd had like about a bottle and a half of bloody cheap French rosé. He had literally bought all the expensive stuff like Mayfair Park Lane and all that.
That is the object of the game.
Then he'd put all hotels on it, and then he knew I would land on it and basically bankrupt myself. So he's like, "I'll lend you this, I'll lend you that, I'll let you do this, let you do that," and I'm like, and he's like, "Give me all of your stations and all of this, and I'll let you go for 50% or something." I was like, "I'm still going to be bankrupt. There's no point."
I thought,
he was like, "Come on, just carry on, and I'll, you might get yourself out of it," kind of thing. I was like, "No, I'm not going to do it," and then I just flipped the board over.
That was funny, wasn't it? I tried to tell her that she could try and trade her way out of the...
But that wasn't going to happen because he knew damn well I couldn't trade my way out of it because he'd like bought everything in the bloody whole
That's
board.
That's the object of the game.
I swear you were cheating.
How?
I don't know, somehow. But anyway, in my sort of, hissy fit drunk state, I was like, "No, forget it," and I just went poof, and the whole board went everywhere, and he was just cracking up laughing.
That was funny.
So we haven't played Monopoly since, or any board game for that matter.
I think didn't we play Guess Who?
Oh yeah, Guess Who, but that's pretty simple, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can't really fall out over Guess Who.
And every bald man with glasses in there, you just say, "Oh, look, that's you." oh, that's you. Ridiculous. Baldest. That's what it is. Baldest. It's tough being a bald man with glasses.
Oh dear.
Next.
Carry on.
What is your worst caravanning experience?
Oh, I know.
I know one as well, but I'm not sure if you're going to let me say it. If I do say it, you're probably going to hit me.
No, because static caravans don't count, so you can't use that one.
No, I weren't going to use that one.
Oh, I was going to say when in our old Swift, when the pipe split and we had that big flood.
Yeah. So in their wisdom, Swift, when they put together the pipe work from the waste pipe of the sink, that's just push fit pipes, but the problem is when water hits it and it hits the bend, it just gradually pushes down. So yeah, we'd set up, we went to Scarborough, didn't we?
Yeah.
And we set up, just sat down with a cup of tea, and then
we looked down and I was like,
a river of water.
"Why is the carpet wet?" And then we pulled back the carpet and realised that there was water coming out from under the fridge, under the cupboard, and we looked in the cupboard under the sink, and yeah, there was just a puddle of, and everything was soaked, and
there was a tiny
nightmare.
little door to try and get into, which is with someone of my bulk is not very easy. So
you had that rack attached to the side that you couldn't get your hand through, and Jesus,
yeah,
that was probably the worst caravan experience for me.
Yeah.
But what were you going to say?
Oh no, that's
if it's something where I was going to hit you, don't say it.
No, that's probably the worst caravan moment for you, experience for you, but funniest for me. So In Thetford Forest, remember when we was walking?
No, you can't say that one. No. No, don't you dare. Move on. I swear to God, I will kill you. Move on.
Oh dear. Surely.
No. 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 Don't you dare.
What is the most useless? What's the most useless thing that you take away with you? Come on then. Oh, classic, isn't it?
No, what is the useless thing? Oh, that thing that we hung out the window to dry stuff that we never used.
Well, yeah, like this air. Do you remember in like static caravans when you were a kid and they always had that wire air thing that hung on one of the windows? So we thought we were jealous of all these like nice prop up. Well, I weren't jealous. You kept going on about these clothesline,
like a stand-up clothesline. You know, like a freestanding thing that rotated.
Well, bearing in mind that we only have a couple of towels to put on there, so it's really not necessary. Anyway.
Yeah, but if we had capacity to, we could wash other stuff.
Yeah, well, you got this one that hung on the window, didn't you? But the
Yeah,
problem is
it's
it had
terrible.
massive plastic arms on it. The window was about a foot open, wasn't it? Like, to actually put it on.
It was
there.
awful. We never used it. We carried it around for about 3 years.
Yeah, rattling around in under the bed, wasn't it? And like,
yeah.
When you put any towels on it, it didn't even hold it on there; it just fell
No,
off.
Jesus, it was terrible.
Like, literally awful, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah,
that was probably the most useless thing I've ever had.
We didn't really have anything else, do we? We do travel quite light. We don't have loads of stuff.
Yeah, we're not ones for kind of carrying loads of stuff.
No, we're just the essentials, really. You know what I mean? So.
And even like in here, it looks fairly minimal. I mean, obviously we've only had it one night, but we don't really have a lot of stuff out either, do we?
I mean, when you look under the 2 single beds, which has got a lot of storage up there, there's like literally hardly anything under there, because we just don't carry that much stuff, do we? So, number 7, what is the funniest caravan moment?
I feel like you're bullying me.
Please.
No! Funniest caravan moment.
I can't tell you what's on my mind.
That wasn't funny anyway.
That was funny.
Funniest caravan moment. No, because it wasn't funny.
Well, I would probably say the board flip of that was one of the funniest moments. That was absolutely hilarious. That whole game of Monopoly was just, we were pissed as anything. Can
you
I say
were a
that?
big fat
I might have to beat
cheater.
that out, but,
you were cheating the whole way through
big,
it.
yes, fat, yes, cheater, no. Do you know what I mean? There's levels here. But yeah, that was just
You were cheating, I
that
swear.
was just so funny. Like, you were getting more and more het up, and
Yes, because you lived to wind me up.
and
So you were like adding fuel to the fire.
that was funny, wasn't it? That was really funny.
I'm
yeah,
sure
so,
there's been other funny
Oh,
things,
yeah,
but
yeah.
we'll have to think of stuff and do like a video of.
Well, we can't do part
Comedy.
2 of the.
No, but I mean, like if we did like a, comedy moments of our caravan and touring.
Yeah, but they're all just things, that we're not. We don't spend our time recording, do we? So
No, but we could talk about them. You know what I mean?
they're just things that happen, aren't they? And you don't even think about it, do we?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Number 8. Name a fascinating fact about you or me.
I don't really have any fascinating facts.
No,
Nothing about me personally.
not
My
really.
my dad once sold a car to Chris Evans.
That's about your dad, though, isn't it?
That's what I mean. It's not about me. Yeah, delete that bit out.
For me, that's staying in. Just name a fascinating fact about you. Hang on, let me just think about something that happened to Ted across the road there. Do you know what I mean? Like, just... about me, I once had, when I was a kid, I had very bad problems with my hips, and I had metal screws in my hips. Is that a fact?
Yeah.
It's probably one of the world's most boring facts, though, isn't it? Oh, I got a good fact, right? I once done a yard of ale when I was only 15 years old.
That's not a fact.
That
Or
is
something
a fact.
that's not something to be proud of.
It's not something to be ashamed of, though, is it?
Oh God.
Yeah, so is that... I'm going to keep
I
the
can't
holiday
think.
park unnamed because obviously,
Yeah, they were obviously breaking the law.
But yeah, because obviously I've always been taller and more bigger than, people sort of my age.
Balder.
Looked older. I wasn't bald when I was 15, was I? It's not possible.
You were going thin.
I was going thin when I was about 17. Yeah, I went in the club with my dad, and my mum and all that, and then they'd done a competition, and somehow, I know that the people like the entertainers came out and they were just looking for people, and my dad,
Because you looked like 35.
brilliant. My dad put my hand up, so I got called up on stage, and literally, I was 15 years old, with a load of other blokes who'd been pulled up as well.
Did you even know what you were
50s.
doing?
Well, beforehand, because my dad had done one before, so he said what you need to do:
Twist it.
twist it as you're drinking it. So yeah,
That is the trick.
I still got engulfed by a bath of beer though, and the result of that is here I am on a bank holiday Monday, drinking beer.
Yeah, I just don't have any interesting facts, like fascinating facts. I can't think of anything.
You once lived in Weston-super-Mare.
That is not a fascinating
It's
fact.
fact.
I lived there for about a year.
Every time we go past on the M5, I used to live there. Yeah, I know. Yeah,
I don't
we've
say it every time.
Been together long enough. I do know.
I don't say it every time.
You do. Right. Anyway, this is turning into a proper old waffle. This, isn't it? So let's.
It was only supposed to be 10 minutes long.
Was it? Oh, we've overrun a little bit. Okay.
Oh no, this one wasn't. This one
what are you
wasn't.
talking
Sorry.
Talking about. Right, we are not going to nominate anyone in particular. If you want to have a go at these questions and do a better job of it than we have, then feel free, because we've just made an absolute mockery of it, really, haven't we? Feel free, and we'd like to see the results of that. Tanks on Tour, thank you very much. Hope you've enjoyed our waffle. See you all out there soon. Bye.
Bye.